Hi, collective. You guys know the vibes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get pretty in tune around this motherfucker, okay? Hey, collective. Hey, collective. How you all doing? Let's get pretty in tune. So today I got a download, okay? And um, the message is don't compare the route you was taking or what you was doing to nobody else. Okay, because sometimes when we get up on social media or we got you might have your friends up in your ear, you got your family members up in your ear. Okay, then you get up on social media and they tell you in order to get this particular thing, you got to do it this way. So everybody telling you these different routes of what you need to do in order to get whatever you're trying to manifest or desire, right? So sometimes you have to go within and listen to self, okay? Just listen to self. And because your route is not going to be the same as everyone else to get to that destination or to that pursuit of happiness of what you're trying to get. And I had to learn that myself, because like I said, it was like I see some up on social media. If you trying to get this, do it this way. But then you have to realize some people's circumstances, some people's situation is just completely different. Okay? It's completely different from everyone else. Mine, for example, like with dating, go up on dating apps, go and date. But what if your situation is completely different that don't allow you to date or be able to just really go out there and mingle? What do you do then, right? So it's almost like God would design something to get put up in place in order for you to get that fulfillment or that desire to manifest, right? It then becomes something spiritual, right? And it might not be respected by others, okay? The route that you might have to take, people might not understand why you took that route, or you took that risk, or why you went up in that direction, right? But you cannot compare what God is taking you or what way you need to go towards anyone else, because sometimes you can be chosen to do something different, right? That is considered a paradigm shift, or you create your own way, you pave your own way, create a new blueprint of something that is abnormal to many, right? So you must just shut out the fucking noise, okay? You must shut out the noise. You must shut out the noise. Tap in within and see what your ancestors is guiding you to do. Okay, I always say you gotta have tunnel vision up in this shit, and you gotta have a thick skin in this shit, cause shit gonna get real around this motherfucker. Okay, it's gonna get real. Okay, then you're gonna have the Decepticons that's gonna be purposely putting up in your ear to take the wrong route. So that's why you want to have strong discernment and tap within self on what you need to do instead of what somebody else might want you to do, or listen to what someone else is giving you opinion on what's best for your life. This is your life. You must take accountability for your life. Don't put your life and your life choices and your decision making up in the hands of a motherfucker that don't even really need to be giving any fucking advice. Okay, half of these, I keep telling you, half you y'all all circle is fucking karmics, okay? And you asking them for their opinion, but if they got karmic behavior, they gonna give you some fucked up shit. Okay, and you gonna think that you up on the right route. The whole long they digging your ass to go farther down that rabbit hole. Okay, even deeper where you can't come out, because some people, remember, they like you doing good, just not better than them. Okay, so people will purposely tell you to do stupid shit, especially if you don't have strong discernment or you're not wise of just life choices, period. Okay, so sometimes you gotta take your own route. Okay, you gotta go within, and then the crazy part about it is once you take that leap and go your own way, which it might bother some motherfuckers because you're not doing what the crowd is doing. Okay, you like that black sheep. It's like you straying away from every motherfucking body and doing things your own way. Okay, that's gonna automatically cause hate towards you because you doing something different. Okay, you not doing what everybody else wants you to do. Okay, you not following the crowd. You not being no yes man ass energy. Okay, so you got to do what God has called you to do for you, and don't listen to the next motherfucker. Okay, everybody's life situations is not the same. Circumstances is not the same. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So how you just gonna go off what this person did in order to get them to that goal or to hit that mark? You might not be up in that predicament, or your life might not be structured in order to do the same things as your person up on the right is doing, or your neighbor, or this person who is mentoring you, telling you to fucking do. I'm saying sometimes when you up on this journey, you gotta literally block all this shit out. I mean, from social media, from friends, from family, from neighbors. Like, you really gotta tap in and meditate and go within, and you gotta really channel and ask Most High on how you need to navigate this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay winning around this motherfucker. I used to be the type that be listening to motherfuckers. The whole time these motherfuckers be planting false seeds up in my head. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to go the wrong route up on some shit. Some shit that they might not even do. You feel me? But they feel like they can plant that bug up in you because you've been this just man ass energy, and you might look up to them. Then I started getting wise, started learning for self, start going within, start being spiritually tapped in. You feel me? See, you come on unfuckwittable once you build a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Because you get special messages that no one can see. You can see the unknown. You can see through the illusion. That shit makes you 10 steps ahead every fucking time. So when you say, oh no, they like, okay, I need you to go here. You need to take this route, turn that corner, hit it right, boom, bang, bang. And you like, nah, I know a quicker route to get me to my motherfucking destination. Now I'm gonna go this way. So now they mad about shit like, didn't I tell you to take this route? Woo, woo, woo. Now they talking about you. This motherfucker fit to get lost. They fit to fail. Woo, woo, woo. They ain't fit to ever get there. Boom. You get that though. Quick and fast. You beat them to the mark. You feel me? They looking all bizarre and you know what I'm saying? Stupid up and shit because they couldn't think past what they projected, or you was able to see past the illusion of shit and still be able to get there. Faster, more efficient, and you did it your way. They was used to probably taking a route that could have been an everyday route. You feel me? They didn't see no other way. in order to get something or in order to manifest something. They only saw that one fucking way. You get what I'm saying? So you have to tap in with the within, and sometimes shit, people might not approve of your choices, but it's not. It is not. You don't need validation from these people. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling you all, a lot of the chosen ones, you is now living up in a season. The chosen ones is able to get these loopholes that's gonna happen. That means like you're gonna be able to get these freebies. You're gonna be able to get these keys where most people, you know what I'm saying, if they were to try to go through these loopholes, you feel me, they would be forbidden from that shit. You know how it's something that is forbidding, but with these loopholes, you feel me, the chosen ones is able to still take that motherfucking risk and still come out up on top is what the fuck I'm trying to say. So you're gonna be able to take these motherfucking risks that most people would not even fucking dare take. They won't even risk that shit with how that shit look. You feel me? They won't even like, nah, I'm not fit to risk that shit up on that shit. You feel me? But the chosen ones, they're gonna be able to take these loopholes. You feel me? And they still gonna come on top. Trust me what I'm saying. You're gonna be able to do some shit that most people won't be able to do. And you know what I'm saying, come out up on top. Most motherfuckers will not succeed up in this shit, but you're gonna be able to succeed up in this. You see what I'm saying? Because you see the bigger picture. Most people can't see far as the illusion. So sometimes the illusion, it might not look so pretty. It might look not so polished. You like, what the fuck would you take this motherfucking rusty ass, you know what I'm saying, rusty ass boat or whatever, rusty ass shoe, when you clearly got a whole fucking nice polished shoe, but you see the potential of that rusty ass shoe type of energy. Then you fucking take that risk, and then you come out up on top, and like now the shit just shiny and glistening and all type of shit. You tap dancing all around this motherfucker up in happy shoes. You feel me? So it's like, really, you're gonna be able to do some shit that most people would not be able to do. And God is like gonna give you a pass, because a lot of the chosen ones, collective, up on some for real shit, they been buying these star seeds. They just now really flown up in these seasons. Maybe since like 2019 all the way up to now. These star seeds ships are now taking the fuck off. But at first, they was up in this hangman energy, this stagnant ass energy. They couldn't even navigate. They couldn't even take the routes that most people was taking. And they was being ostracized, isolated, alienated, all type of shit. But now, up in these seasons, it's like they put up in the work for that shit, so they get these freebies, and these freebies allow for you to do some shit that most people won't even, you know what I'm saying, be able to do and come out up on top. Like, take that risk and still come out winning with their hand. You feel me? Most people won't be able to do that, but those the loopholes that's out here where, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to be a risk taker. You're gonna have to be a yes type of person. 111. You might be seeing a lot of 111s or 1111s, wish fulfillments, or like taking, or just being a lot of you all could be just like very rigid and anal. Like just very rigid and anal, like point A to point B to point C, and it's like everything is calculated. I'm like that too at times. Like everything is very structured, like A to point B to point C to point D. Okay, but now up in these seasons, it's like you fit to expand a lot more. It's like you fit to get air or room to do a lot more things. You fit to have more freedom. You fit to have more space in order to navigate this shit. And then it's like a lot of you all was like this underdog. I'm getting like underdog energy. Like, damn, you the underdog. How did the underdog come out up on top? A lot of you all was just count the fuck out. But it's like, it's fit to be a whole shift that happened up in your life. It's fit to be like something's fit to shake some shit up. Like a game changer. Like literally, like something that's fit to like shake your world up, or something that's fit to change the game up in your life. Like something that's fit to come through, and this shit fit to literally put you up on a whole nother timeline. It's fit to blow your wig back how this fit to happen though, because whatever fit to happen, it's fit to happen so fast. A wild card. That's the word I'm looking for. Like y'all fit to get a wild card. And this wild card is fit to blow your mind, because this is gonna be like a game changer for you. Like you ain't even see this shit coming. Like it's like no way that this shit could have happened to me, or no way I could have planned this shit. You know, whatever is happening up in your life, it's like it's nothing but God. It's like, that's why when God throw you these loopholes, that's the back to the loopholes, it's gonna be risks that most people won't even be able to take. You feel me? Or people would be scared to take them risks, because it's like, nah, like why would I, you know what I'm saying, do that? And nah, like I know I ain't fit to come up on top doing that. You feel me? But that's the loophole for a lot of chosen ones. You fit to get a loophole where most people wouldn't take the risk, but you is taking a gamble. That's why you got to be a yes person. 111 511 up on the clock. Okay, that's just confirmation. Okay, 529, the 29, 11, 511. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation, the 7, you know, the 2, the 5, the 5th element, okay? Manifesting. Gateways is open, the portals is open. You guys fit to jump timelines. I'm trying to tell you, like, you fit to shift. Like, whatever you could be dealing with, or even if you, like, buying to things, or, like, karmics, or things that's just not serving your higher good, you fit to wake up one day and all that shit fit to be gone. Finito, manito, cadito. But a lot of the chosen ones, the reason why they able to take all these leaps and fly high, because they been did the spiritual work. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they ships able to take loop. It depends on what timeline you on. You feel me? Wherever you at, you fit to move forward though. Just that. See, but a lot of chosen ones, when the collector was talking about this shit years ago, they been cutting bitches off since the 99, and people couldn't understand why they had to cut these toxic ass motherfuckers out, from family, friends, to exes, to relationships, to whatever. They was just cutting shit off and literally just being in isolation. And I know this because as I'm growing, I'm starting to connect and see more like-minded beings. It's just like me saying the same shit, so I know what I'm saying. It ain't no fucking lie. You feel me? I know what I'm feeling, what I'm saying is very much truth to this shit. Okay, so a lot of the ones that already have done that, been healing from karmic. Some of you all is just now coming into that season of, you know what I'm saying, awakening to like what a karmic is. Some of you are karmics. You know what I'm saying? You could be a karmic. I was a karmic at one point. You get what I'm saying? That's where the isolation come in from. That's where the healing work come in from. That's where doing shadow work come in from. Because now you got to face those demons, right? So you got to go in. You got to tap within, and now You gotta go within, and once you start doing the inner work, baby, you unfuckable, because you gonna be getting access to so much shit, and God gonna be doing some supernatural shit to you. At times, you're not gonna even be able to understand it. You get what I'm saying, but you have to surrender and just be a yes type of person. Be like, okay, God, I surrender. Use me. I'm not fit to question it. I'm not fit to force it. I'm not even fit to stress about what's going on, because that shit, whatever is happening, that's your wild card. You might not even understand what is happening as this thing is taking place, and you going through the process of it. But your ancestors is telling you need to be a yes type of person. Surrender to it and just go through the process. Just go with the flow. You get what I'm saying? Because you want to come out up on top. Sometimes God could literally be forming our story for us. Sometimes we can't even understand. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? You feel me? But God could be forming a story. God could be forming a testimony. God could be doing that thing that you could have been praying for. You could have been praying for a fucking husband, or you could have been praying for a fucking wife that you only dreamed of. A lot of you all is fit to come into your divine counterparts too have been these seasons. Okay? So you all are doing some new shit. And some of you all can't even understand that. You probably could be going through a shift where you could also be going through some sort of breakup. A lot of you all is going to be like literally from like fucked up in the head from a breakup to like right after the fucking breakup, you might find your divine spouse, and it's like that shit like never happened. You like, damn, I see what God was doing. You know what I'm saying? Even that with like y'all businesses and shit, y'all letting go of something that you could have been holding on to. Maybe you could have had a business with someone, and you like something probably pulling you like, man, to fuck that shit and go your own route. Time you do that, God send you another breakthrough. But you have to remember, before this breakthrough ever can happen, you must release old cycles. Okay, so some of you all, it's like your blessing is right there, but you still in this hangman energy because you still stuck. It's like God don't work up in limbo. It's like it either is or you're not. You got to like literally become it. It's like it's something about that emotion. I don't know. It's like it's something about when you really become it and like your emotions align with your vision, that's when the manifestation happens. So it can't be like no limbo shit. Like, I really know you gotta really be that shit. And I had to learn that with manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Now I manifest at such a rapid pace. Sometimes I slow down my own blessings because I be disobedient. God can already tell me the routes I need to take, but sometimes I be prolonging on manifesting, producing, and just sitting down and just doing the work. You get what I'm saying? So that could be something too. So maybe you need to get more discipline and focus up in that. Okay. So pay attention to what God is doing in your life. Don't compare yourself to this person and that person. Go within, okay? Because the route that person got to whatever they was trying to get to might not be the same route you need to take. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's situation and circumstances is different. So you got to do what's best for you. And sometimes you could just have haters and not participators. You know, people who smile in your face all the time, they want to take your place, okay? This shit is not no joke. This shit is for real. And once you start becoming woke to this shit, you won't feel away when a motherfucker talk about this shit, okay? The only motherfuckers who feel away because they are the motherfuckers who are karmics. They are the motherfuckers who move like that. They are the motherfuckers who be doing a lot of scamming, fuckery ass energy behind the scenes, snake ass energies. I'm telling you, the only time you trigger a motherfucker is when it's true and it hit a core within them. Period. Otherwise, why would the fuck would you be triggered if I'm just speaking general facts? You feel me? That's that shadow work. You feel me? Some people just need to go within and admit certain shit. We all have work to do. You never fit to stop evolving and learning and growing and being a better you. We all have toxic fucking traits. It's a lie if you say you don't. Ain't none of us perfect. But if you strive to be a better you every day, then you perfect to me, goddamn. As long as you want to consistently grow and elevate and do the right thing up in life, you know what I'm saying? Just try your best just to do the right thing up in life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to snake a motherfucker. You don't have to use a motherfucker. You don't have to get over up on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to cross a motherfucker in order to get what you want. You is okay with me. You don't have to manipulate a motherfucker to get what you want. See, once you start moving like that, see, because that's how most people are taught to win. They gotta snake their partner. They gotta snake their sister. They gotta cross their friend. Most of these people be. I mean, I witnessed it. That's what I'm saying. I was a karmic. Like I witnessed this shit. You feel me? And I used to be a part of this shit. You feel me? Witnessing shit. You know what I'm saying? I even had to start breaking away from even being around, even though I wasn't doing it, but still, it's like I'm like contributing to it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cousins fucking up on each other, man. You know what I'm saying? They bitches fucking up on the neighbors and you know what I'm saying, cousins, and you know what I'm saying, just all type of weird shit. Friends fucking on, you know what I'm saying. It was like a whole fucking, it was like a whole fucking orgy type shit. You feel me? And it's like at first you be like, you know, you be around that shit. You after a while, being around something for so long, it consumes you and you be of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't be around fuckery shit. That's why I don't attach to fuckery energy. Maybe in my younger days I did. You feel me? But in these seasons, I can't attach to fuckery because no matter what you say, if you're around toxic shit, you're going to become toxic shit. That's just what it is. You got a toxic ass karmic partner, and you be like, this toxic karmic partner, some shit that you do not like of this person, but guarantee you gonna have some of them traits up in you too. Because what you be around consistently, you then become. You know what I'm saying? And then you think it's normal. You go so far down the rabbit hole of some fuckery shit, you start thinking, at first the fuckery might bother you, but then you go so far down and you be accepting of it. Now you don't became it. You get what I'm saying? And now you just doing the same shit, no morals, no values, nothing that. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you start waking up from that shit and you start drawing your energy back, you gonna get motherfuckers that's gonna hate you for that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Once you start speaking your truth, exposing that shit, you're gonna get a lot of hate from that. You're gonna get people who feel away, okay? Because it's like you not in that yes person energy no more. You not doing what the crowd is doing no more. You pulling away from that energy, okay? Because now you learn, you know what I'm saying, the healing work of this shit. You learn the spiritual work of this shit. You learn growth, evolution, being your best self, detaching. You know what I'm saying? Most of these people, they can't even be alone for a fucking day, let alone 24 fucking hours, 48 hours without a motherfucker. A lot of these people are just codependent, trauma bonding with one another. So they deal with shit. They deal with each other fuckery, tasks, foodery. Why you think friends can cross each other, snake each other, but still have to be together the next day? Couples can damn near kill one another, but still have to be together the next day. That's because they codependent upon each other. That's like strong emotional shit. When your emotions just very codependency, okay? You don't even like a motherfucker, but have you ever been with a motherfucker who you literally do not fucking like? You feel me? The only time you might like this person is when y'all having sex. Anything outside of sex, talking, communicate, no, it would not coexist. Y'all in separate rooms half of the fucking day, except when it comes down to maybe fucking or something. And half of the time you don't want that's codependency, that's trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? So once you start being awoke to your shadow work and start evolving, you start releasing these motherfuckers. And motherfuckers is not gonna like your evolution. Okay? Motherfuckers are not gonna like your evolution. And some people still gonna start be comparing you to the old you. A person who you might have was 10 years ago. You feel me? I ain't even who the fuck I was last week, yesterday. Hopefully I picked up some trait where I feel like I can evolve in some way. You know what I'm saying? And once you start doing the spiritual work, see, a lot of people have been doing the spiritual work for years, just want to grow, just want to be evolved, and that's that stagnant energy. You could have been up in that space for years, just cleansing. You know what I'm saying? Detaching from people. God could have had you in isolation. Some people, like me, I was in isolation for years. I'm still is a bit isolation, but God is starting to expand my space just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where people is now people, not even people, like even if it's just a person, you know what I'm saying? Your space is expanding where somebody can now come through and like communicate with you. You're not just fully isolated no more. You know what I'm saying? Just being this isolation as energy. Some of us like been celibate for fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just celibate for like 5.5 years, minus the 2 mistakes. I mean, I can't speak of that shit now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, some of us. That's what I'm saying. Expanding my space. Well, now I got some access. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. A lot of you are now expanding. And the ones who've been doing the spiritual work, they can relate to me. Just not. I used to be like, is this just something I'm going through? But then God gonna start doing some supernatural shit towards you, and you're gonna realize you different and you chosen. And some shit that God is doing is not like what God would do with anyone else. The route that you're taking, what God is doing to you, is totally fucking normal. It's not normal. It's not fucking heard of, and it's something different. But it's a wild card. Okay, it's only to like to put you up on top, even though you might not be able to see it. It's something that's gonna put you up on top. It's something that's gonna leverage you, but the route of it is abnormal, bizarre. It's not normal. It's like a paradigm shift, and it's like God do those. It's supernatural. Like you can't have but to say whatever you going through is totally fucking supernatural, and that's how God will work up in your life. That's when you know you chosen. That's when you know this God's doing, this God's hand, everything that you are doing without of a shot of a doubt. You was meant to do that, because it will have godly and supernatural all up on it. Okay, y'all, but that is it. Okay, I ain't want to. I thought it was gonna be like at least a 10 or 15-minute message. I kind of got them running off, but I mean, I hope y'all got the message. Okay, so just do what God. I mean, do what's best for you in your situation and circumstance. Okay. Until next time, good people. You guys know the vibe. Stay pretty in tune, guys. Love you. Send you all peace, love, and healing. And remember, if God is for you, who the fuck can be against you? Nobody, baby. Nobody.